I'm Johnny. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm not a chef. I'm just a guy who likes to cook. I actually learned to cook off of YouTube. So today, my hope with this video is we're gonna make some mistakes together. We're gonna learn some things together. Hopefully at the end, we make something that tastes incredible. We're gonna have some friends come over. I'm gonna cook them steak. That's the only thing that I have locked down. But we're gonna up the ante with some side dishes. I'm thinking maybe chicken wings, maybe some sausage. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna get some dishes to pair along with it. So let's get some inspiration and go shopping. Figured might as well get them fresh, you know, rather than the frozen ones. Thank you. Have a fantastic day. Some people have that genetic condition where they think cilantro tastes like soap. Me personally, I think it tastes like heaven, so. Gotta get the vegan mayo for anybody who has upset tummies from eggs. All right, say what you will about mushrooms. I think they have an herbaceous, earthy quality with deep, rich flavors. I highly recommend them for steak. Want to look for the softness of the avocado. You've heard of this trick. You peel it in. If it's slightly green, not too green, that means it's ripe, but really I just feel for it. I want it to just slightly give, just slightly. These two are gonna be good. We're back. We got everything. It's here. First, we're gonna have ribeye. We're gonna salt them. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna sear those up, and that's gonna be our first portion, the main thing that ties it all together. Second, we're gonna have deep fried chicken wings, okay? These chicken wings, we're gonna probably double fry them. I haven't fried chicken wings before, so you're gonna be learning with me. That's gonna be kind of cool. Next, we have tortilla chips. We're gonna take these, deep fry them up, make our own seasoning. They're going to be 100 times better than anything you can get in the store. I swear it's gonna be delicious. I hope you're excited. I am. I know that all of this is gonna come together into something magnifique, okay? So first things first, let's prep our meats. Salt is salt. Doesn't matter if it's Himalayan sea salt, iodized sea salt, anything like that. So make sure to get an even spread just across like so. You wanna make sure to salt all the areas that contact the meat itself. Just like that. Just make sure you have even coverage across, okay? These are gonna go away in the fridge. We're gonna let them sit until we're ready to cook. The salt itself is gonna dry out the top and make it easier to crisp up each of the tops of the steaks. Let's whip up a quick brine for our chicken wings. I have milk, I have salt, I have accent, or MSG. So as you see, you want to get this to just cover right above the top of the wings themselves, okay? Just like so. You want to take a full handful of salt, just like this. This is going to dissolve nicely in the milk, okay? I'm looking for even coverage all across. I'm going to start working this all together. I want this to be a really salty brine, okay? That's fresh MSG right there, as you can see. Salt to MSG, you don't need a lot of it. I would say perhaps 1 to 4? Maybe 1 to 5? I'm just gonna start working these around just like this to make sure I have even coverage of all of the chicken wings of this milk. We'll cover it. We're gonna put this in the fridge. It's going to sit for about an hour, hour and a half. I can take them out at any point, start frying them up. We just wanted to have this step done beforehand. Stop! Don't cry, we're only chopping onions. These are gonna shrink up to about the size of my fist. We're gonna dice these up, caramelize them, get them so they're ready to go for the next portion of the dish. Don't ever take the head of the onion full off. That's what releases the gases into the air. The knuckle always guides the blade.
Bad idea. We're done. Good.
We just chopped the onions. I've cried like 16 times. I'm gonna let them sit in the pan and reduce down and caramelize. Then I'm gonna chop up the bacon, have them render alongside. Both of these are gonna take about an hour to get all crisped up and ready to go. This is also slowly letting all the fat start to render out of each one of those chunks. Okay, I'm gonna use this bacon fat as my substitute across the entire dish, so I want all of that to come out of each of the pieces, okay? There's nothing like the sound of sizzling bacon. Just listen to this. Oh my God, that smells good. That smells awesome. So our onions are caramelizing right now. They're making their way downtown, walking fast. We're gonna put in a whole bowl of garlic, a whole package of chopped portobello mushrooms, let them all cook down together. This is simmering, it's cooking, it's smelling delicious. I wish you were here to smell this room. It smells incredible. We're gonna take a little bit of this bacon fat that's already here, pour it over the top, and that's also gonna just become part of this mixture. That bacon fat mixed with the onions and mushrooms and garlic is gonna make this incredible flavor bomb. Don't wash your mushrooms. Your mushrooms will absorb water more than anything else in the kitchen, okay? Dust them off. They'll be just fine. Now that we have the mushrooms in here, we're gonna let this sit and cook in the oils just like everything else. And this is all gonna caramelize up. This is gonna cook together, let the flavors meld and blend as they will. So your best friend when removing bacon from a hot pan and trying to separate is a metal sieve. And just slowly get everything into that. You've then separated the bacon fat from the bacon itself, but not before a taste test. 1 second. There you go, there you go. Look at that, oh my gosh. That is slowly crisping up into exactly what we want. Our onions, mushroom, and garlic are done. I'm gonna get them into this tin right here. We're gonna put them in the oven just to keep them warm. The next thing we're gonna do is prep the rest of our vegetables for the sauces that we're about to make. We're also gonna set up our deep fryer, get the wings rolling and the chips, and pretty soon, people are coming over. So we're gonna make our wings-based sauce first. I'm going for a buffalo sauce perfectly dipped in ranch. So we're gonna have Frank's Red Hot as that vinegary buffalo flavor. The mayonnaise is gonna be a vehicle to transport the ranch flavor coming from a ranch packet. We're gonna add some chipotle powder for smoke, mango habanero for spice. This is also gonna give it some color. It's gonna make it look nice and gorgeous. And that's the creamy base I'm looking for, okay? It's liquidy, it's nice and watery. That'll spread nicely over a set of wings, okay? We have a guest with an egg sensitivity tonight, so we're using vegan mayonnaise as an alternative to regular mayonnaise. No eggs in the vegan mayonnaise, so beautiful. So now we're gonna make the chip dipping sauce. Sour cream is gonna be our main base. And look at that, it's just gonna be nice and smooth once we get everything in here. Oh yeah, love that sound. All the way down to the pit, roll around like such, all the way to where they connect, twist, pull off. Tap, twist, pit's out. Cut, pull, and out. Slice in, twist, and you're out. Each time, look at that. There's something so satisfying about getting a perfectly ripe avocado. They're all slices right now, so we're gonna need to break these apart into fine chunks. We're starting to get nice smoothness and even cream throughout the whole sauce. You can see that those avocados are finally mixing with that sour cream. Oh yeah, we're getting all those stems in there. That's beautiful. So we're gonna pinch and roll as a technique to keep everything together. Keep pinching and rolling, especially the larger sections. Keep that larger section coming in. Pinch, roll, take your knife, and start chopping away. Now we're gonna get the cilantro, start layering it into the sauce. Let's check this out right here. Just start with one handful, see how far you get. So now, I'm gonna start chopping these jalapenos. Welcome, Sid, to the kitchen. So we have the chip sauce, it's working. We have the other sauce going. Sid just got here, so he's gonna try some stuff, give me some feedback. Come on in. Yeah, so first we have the wing sauce. This is gonna be like a ranch buffalo sauce. I'm looking for ranch with a punch, okay? All right?
Oh, this is nice and thick. Very nice tang.
Yeah.
Very nice cream.
Yep.
Right amount of punch.
Yep. This is not done. What else does it need? Give it a little dip, see what you think. There you go, just like that.
Salt for sure.
Salt for sure, yes, 100%.
Like it feels like it might need some type of citrus.
So we're gonna try some citrus. Yo, Sid, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Cooking's always a collaborative process, so it's great to get feedback. The sun's pretty much down. He's the first guest to arrive. The other guests are gonna be arriving momentarily. So let's get this sauce done. Let's get it out of the way, then we're gonna start cooking our meats. So now we're getting some of this salt in here. Generous coating of garlic powder in there. This one is dehydrated jalapeno. Just like that, a little bit of accent, just a pop. Freshly ground black pepper, like so. Now Jake, you're gonna give me a contrast from what you tasted beforehand to what you taste right now, okay? So go ahead and try that. Just dip right off there.
Like a refreshing, savory spice.
I love it. Refreshing, savory spice. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna take this. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's done. We're putting it in the fridge. We're moving on to deep frying. So now we're gonna make our chips, but first I need to take our wings out of the brine and let them dry out a little bit before we fry them up. And then I'm gonna chop up the chips, start deep frying, and then we'll season them. So let's get a little bit of this action going on. Check that out. All of them are perfectly brined. You can see all of that soaked in, that lovely flavor. Now we have these, we're gonna let them drip dry off to the side back here. So now we're gonna chop these up into some nice fine chips, okay? We're gonna cut them into eighths, all right? Just one smooth stroke all the way down. Look at that, perfectly sized chips. We are at 381 degrees for here and 375 degrees here. We are hot, we're ready to rock. First one in, yep. And look at those as they start to crisp up immediately. That is exactly what we're looking for. Anytime you're frying something, you wanna make sure that you're as safe as possible. Long metal tongs, and you wanna make sure you can stay away from the oil. This is excruciatingly hot. This looks perfect. This golden brown is what you're looking for. Check this out. Just like that. In, and just start pulling these out one by one. So we just did a simple seasoning of salt and pepper on these. Because we have so many flavors going from everywhere else, we want to make sure that this is a nice and simple flavor palette, okay? So these are just gonna go straight into the oven. We're gonna have the steaks on top of the veggies so all their juices start to drip into the veggies themselves. That's extra flavor. Don't waste any flavor ever, okay? So here we go. Steaks just layered across like so. We're gonna put these in at about 375 for about 30 minutes. And that should get them at least to where we want them to be before everything needs to be seared. So we're just about to start finishing off our meats. We have our oils sitting at around 310, 315. We're gonna finish off our chicken wings in here, and that gives us just enough time to flash through the steaks, get them ready, and we're gonna be just in time for dinner for everybody. So I hope you're excited. Let's get this thing finished off. So small batches, you wanna make sure to spread the oil evenly between each batch. We have each of these rolling at about the same temperature. This pan is piping hot, and let's get that steak on there. So we saved the bacon fat from earlier. We're gonna use that to cook our steaks. Watch, this pan is already piping hot. Look at that, immediate smoke coming in. That's what you're looking for when you're flash searing these steaks. You go one, that's the sound you're looking for. And in, just like that. Now watch out, when you have this amount of smoke coming off, flames can come up. Make sure you have your lid ready. This is gonna fry in just a second. Let's check our wings, make sure they're ready to rock. Oh, those are looking good. Those are looking really good. That still needs a lot of time, which is perfectly fine. And watch this. You saw how quickly we put those in? Much better, golden brown. We're looking really good. We're gonna keep watch on those. Now we're gonna check out these wings, see how we're looking. Yes, there it is. Look at that crust. That is an awesome crust. That's exactly what you're looking for. That is done all the way across, all the way through. There's no pink. It's still perfectly juicy. That's what you're looking for in a good wing, okay? I'm gonna put that in, and it's gonna be delicious. Now let's check this out. Look at this crust, perfectly consistent all the way across. That is exactly what you're looking for. Okay, now that these are done, we plate them and move on to the next section of steaks. And perfect, those are done and ready to take off and rest. 1 and 2 gorgeous looking steaks, and the last 2 coming in hot. I gotta say, this bacon fat is holding up beautifully to the heat. I'm not seeing any burnt areas. Butter and the milk fats in butter will actually burn after about 1 to 2 steaks. So you wanna make sure to constantly swap out butter if you're doing this amount of steaks in the same pan. However, I must say this pork fat is holding up beautifully to the temperatures. You have oil boiling, you have chips that are just waiting to be seasoned, you have steaks cooking. I'm telling you, you gotta be able to multitask, okay? We're gonna take some jalapeno powder. I'm gonna take a little bit of this accent seasoning again. I'm gonna take a little bit of salt, some ground pepper, some lime, call it a day. We got a perfect dip. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at that pour. And just a light sprinkle across the entire chips. I know, I'm using a lot of accent, but I love my accent aigu. Get a nice toss action, look at that. Perfectly mixed together. Okay. Look at this, okay. Oh, yes, hello, hi, welcome. Oh, just don't mind me, just throwing some wings in some boiling hot oil. You know how it goes. It's always good when you got multiple hands on set. What I want you to do is just take a chip here, dip it in that. Tell me what you think. This is a sour cream avocado cilantro chip dip, okay?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm not. This is gonna be delicious.
Okay. Ready?
Absolutely.
First bite.
Let's see it.
Oh my god. Oh, the dip is so good.
Right? That's good. Oh, we were looking for creamy, we were looking for subtle. Oh my God. And look at that, gorgeous, and we are done. I'm finishing up with everything. We're moving on to my favorite part. I'm gonna put it all together, then we're gonna have a taste test of everything put together at the very end. Let's get it rolling.
Hold up.
We've been cooking all day. The sun's down. I don't know right from left, but finally, we're gonna have some people taste test, let you know their thoughts, and see how it goes. So without further ado, Sid, Ajay, come on in. Let's try this out. Colin, Cassie. Yeah, you come in on this side. So we have, you guys are gonna try the chips, move to the wings, then the steak last. Go ahead and start.
That hits so good. Perfectly light, but also like fresh and rich.
No spice at the end.
Yeah, there's like just a hint of citrus.
Yeah.
I agree with what he said. Very refreshing.
I love that. Okay, that's what
Nice.
we're going for. I love it. Let's move on to the wings. What do we got? 3, 2, 1. Try it out. What do you got? Oh yeah, big bite. There you go.
Oh wow. Oh, that takes a second for
Yeah.
like the whole taste flavor to come in.
builds.
Oh wow.
Smoky. It has a smokiness to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's spicy. Ooh.
Tangy,
Yeah.
succulent,
Okay.
real juicy.
Ooh, I like
Not
the
too
juicy.
tangy.
Okay.
The salt is like on point.
It's
Awesome.
just enough of a kick that it doesn't like burn, but it's like, ooh, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay, that's what I was going
That's
for.
good.
There's a lot of chipotle powder in there. That's what brings that smoke.
I want to eat more, but I gotta slow down because it's got just enough kick.
It's got some heat that it just kind of burns a little
Yeah.
bit. All right, go ahead and put
got a
those
nice
wings
fire.
down. Let's try the steak and some of the onions in there. Go.
The caramelization is very nice.
Yeah.
The sweetness, the mushroom flavor comes out.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's the onions.
Oh,
Just
it
completes
melts
it.
in your mouth, man.
Right.
Onions are such a nice balance with this. It's just bright and sharp.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, it's so good, Jonny,
Yeah.
man.
I'm going in for more.
Get some more in there. Yeah, get in there.
I know, I want to get like a little bit more
There you go.
taste.
I'm a huge fan of mushrooms, and this
That
does
is
it justice.
All right, we're gonna get one more person in here. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Jake. Come on down. I want to get you tasting this food. Get on down here, man. All right, you know the drill. Let's try it. There you go.
The heat is what does it.
I love it. I love it. All right, go for that wing. Let's see what you got.
That's fire. That's a fire wing.
man. Oh,
For you and the fact that this day has been such a wild roller coaster,
just eating so much. There you go.
that's a f***ing onion day. Holy
Thank you everybody for joining me today. If you liked what you saw, throw something in the comments down below. Tell me about an experiment that you're doing. Tell me about something that you want to try, that you want me to try. I hope you had fun. I definitely did. I'm gonna go eat with my friends. If you want to see anything more, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Peace. All right.